I guess. Jesus. How's it going, everybody? I'm doing great today. How are you doing? I'm great, thank you. There's some trouble with my reservation for my trip this summer, but yeah, I think it'll be fine. We just gotta figure it out. But it got me a little stressed out at the start of the day, but it's okay. It's okay. I think it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna play Danganronpa, and I'm gonna be even more stressed out and sad. And I know I was right to wear this blanket. Thank you for the head pats, Jace. They are calibrated this time. I hope I end this stream crying. I hate having too many points that I can use. God, you must have many points. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let me turn off the music. No Danganronpa today. It's the void. Alright, sound. You have 11k points? What the fuck? What the hell? How? Okay, why is it not showing? Why is it not showing? Maybe that's because... Ah! What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Jesus. Jesus! Okay, now it's big screen. Ah! God. Ah! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that you would torture me like this. But thank you for being here in this trying time. Okay, so we stopped like after... God, Himiko, you might want to move out the way. We stopped like after we proved that Himiko could not have fired the crossbow because she didn't know how to assemble it.
Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
Sure.
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
I'd never suspected you, Himiko. We were like a quarter of the way through. Really? Damn.
Then why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I don't fucking know.
I was asked to.
Oh, did Kaito ask her to do it? Perhaps the person who asked was Kaito.
That's it! Was it Kaito?
No.
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar.
Yeah.
Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow. He certainly could have used
God,
it.
they are so cute on this.
Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
Yeah.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Yeah, I think she would have said, "Fuck you!"
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Because I know you like me.
No, she doesn't.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
But I like you.
This is not Kokichi. I keep saying this is not him because he does not talk like Kokichi. What the fuck?
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Yeah.
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got
He didn't
scared.
die.
I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason.
Shut up.
Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
What the fuck?
Don't bully the person you like.
Okay.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
What?
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do
Yeah,
this?
that's...
I think it was around evening yesterday.
Really...
I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then
Okay.
he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind.
Never mind.
So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
Maybe?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him
Disable
otherwise.
him by shooting a bolt right into his spine. Yeah, that sure would disable him.
I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorms.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of a crossbow.
Disable him permanently. Tsumugi is the ultimate street man? I swear to god. What? Kaito tried to attack Kokichi only to be disarmed of the crossbow.
Then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it doesn't. He was shot in the spine.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
The ultimate straight man, the comedic sense. Okay, I see. And there's proof of that. What proof? The clothes?
This is it!
This is it!
Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve.
Yeah.
The same kind of hole that was found in
Yeah,
Kaito's
like
coat.
straight up in the spine. Like, how do you just walk it off? I don't think he did walk it off.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
Then it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
The bolts are rather small. Still, it's in the spine.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
Because it's not Kokichi.
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter.
I mean, even if it wasn't lethal, it probably fucked him up a little bit.
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
What the hell, Maki? Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. 'Cause in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
What?
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
Yeah, shut up, Monokuma.
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter.
God, hold on with the camera acting up. Alright.
It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm sorry. My camera is acting up a little bit, so just 1 second.
After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter.
Yeah.
For example, is Kokichi really?
That's what I'm saying.
inside
He's
that
not.
exisal?
He's not
Stuff like
fucking
that.
like that. There's a reason why we're not seeing him.
What?
What? Oh, funny stuff.
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while
It
ago.
looks like we didn't, Monkey.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going.
What if he's not the mastermind?
His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
So did Kaito's.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier.
My dude.
Didn't we?
Nico and I were right. We're so smart.
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
I fucking knew it. What? Maki's a bitch and I like her so much.
Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi.
That's not Kaito either. I think it's neither of them.
But no more. Sorry for the wait, guys.
What the fuck? Y'all.
Luminary of the Stars has arrived. This time for real.
What the fuck?
What?
I don't believe in
What's going on?
anything. I don't believe in anything. Who else is? I don't know, fucking Rantaro? He's alive or something.
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all.
And why would he do that?
There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Like, you know, in DR1, like, Junko came back. Not Junko, but, like, you thought for the whole time that Junko was dead and she was not. So, like, I'm just making shit up now. I'm like, Rantaro's still alive.
Sorry about tricking you guys like that.
My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
No, he's not. No one's in there. Or Rantaro's in there. I don't know.
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him?
Jesus.
That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Wrong.
Now, Maki Roll, don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Oh, she's so mad.
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi?
He's not speaking like Kaito either.
I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi.
Are you for real? You just got her in the arm. You had a hole in your arm. Kokichi is the one who can't move. If out of the two, Kokichi's the one who should not be able to move.
I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
What the fuck?
Is that so?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
What the? Kaito is alive after all. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim of this case. It's fucking Kokichi! Like, out of the two, it has to be Kokichi. He was shot in the spine! Jesus! No! What do you mean? God, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Why not? If they're playing mind games with me, I'm gonna play mind games with them. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
What the fuck?
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito.
Yes!
Kaito is already dead.
And you're not Kokichi either, goddamn.
Despair will never die! Good, good! This is already more entertaining!
The cause of death was something else, Miss, something big. I still don't believe either of them was put in the hydraulic press. I still don't believe this was the actual cause of death. If there is any death at all. Like, I think this whole thing is bullshit.
Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground. All right, let's give it everything we've got.
Like, I don't think either of them is dead, but I'm saying if one of the two is to be like is not able to walk anymore, it has to be Kokichi, and not Kaito, you know? And fuck yeah. Yeah, there's just so much going on. Y'all can't blame me for being confused and making shit up at this point. Is the Exisol gonna participate? What?
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisol.
Fuck.
He said that he can't leave the Exisol because he's injured.
Oh fuck. Oh shit!
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisol.
Is
That's-
it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
No!
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
In the arm!
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisol.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisol.
Yeah, fucked up that.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisol.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the Exisol, we can't confirm that.
he said that he can't leave the Exisol because he's injured.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
Oh my...
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
Hello? Please, press the button! What the
Because
fuck?
the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisol.
Sorry.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the Exisol, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the Exisol because he's injured.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of...
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive.
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisol.
Why are you so...
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
This is...
Shit. Damn it!
Ah! Dude, I'm not seeing the fucking buttons!
This is our answer.
Bro.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't.
Yeah, me neither, man.
But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
God.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
I'm sick of this shit.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
Funny stuff, Kokichi. Or not
What
Kokichi.
a sick joke.
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational.
No, I don't think I
Because we
will.
need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah, just keep calm and carry on.
Okay, Monokuma.
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely?
Sure.
I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Okay.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then, let the debate begin!
Okay. What the fuck, man?
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one!
But only
What?
one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
No, what
So
the
how
fuck?
could they both shoot each other?
What?
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
Yeah, like that was such a blatant lie. Like,
What was
not a
even
lie,
going
but like,
on?
why does she not know that there were
If
three
you need to
bolts?
ask, you were there!
Then Kaito took the crossbow and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow.
Bro, come on. Like,
How could they both shoot?
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce. When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then
Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow,
and returned
fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was shot.
bro.
What's wrong?
No, what's wrong?
Wait, Himiko. What do you mean, one arrow?
Why does she not know?
Well, I only gave Kaito
Oh.
one arrow, so...
She only gave one? But
Are you positive?
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong.
what the fuck?
Well then, that's strange, because... There were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
It pisses me off that they're calling them arrows.
3? I know I only gave him one!
Yeah.
Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said that she only brought one. What is going on here? What the heck is going on?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire?
I was
them?
just gonna throw them.
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene.
and all 3 arrows had blood on them. And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them.
Yeah.
So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Kokichi was just playing darts. And where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Yes! Time to get some bitches. Fuck. Vroom, bitch. How many arrows did Himiko give to Kaito? Do it in your mind? Yeah. Oh, move out the way, car. So according to her, just one. Oh god. Good. We playing Mario Kart. Shit. I messed it up. There was a hidden Monokuma in there. What? Okay. Where all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? What? Why would they? I don't think so. Well, obviously not, since Himiko brought one. No. I wonder what happens if you pick the wrong bitch. Does she like kills you? Does she kill you? Or something? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. What the fuck? This is impossible. Okay. Oh. What the hell? Okay. Oh shit, I'm missing a lot of them. What? I was like right there, dude. I'm gonna go a little slower just so I can make sure to grab them. Move out the way, goddamn. Who brought the 2 arrow? I mean, it could be Kokichi, but also why? It could also be Maki. What if it was Maki who brought them? A third party? I think. Yeah, I'm so smart. I think it may have been Maki, actually.
It connects.
I've connected the dots.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
Why wouldn't she say anything then?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
Why is she lying?
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Maybe she just wanted Kaito to really fuck him up.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito.
Oh. What? But who?
They were for the third party to use themselves.
Without a crossbow?
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window.
They shot it?
Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Oh. It has to be Maki.
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
But the window, though.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
But the window. It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way, some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Window? Give me a W. It's not a window? What? What the fuck? I'm not seeing any W's. What the hell is it? I don't know. I truly don't know. Okay. The window is too small for an arrow? Like a bolt? Why not? Someone could have shot it. Shot someone through the window. A hint? Yeah, maybe. Exisal? What? What? How? I don't understand. I do not get it. Two arrows. But yeah, why not?
That's it.
Oh.
The Exisal. The Exisal could be used to enter the hangar.
Someone could have shot an arrow, loaded another, and then shot again? Yeah, why not? Like, I don't get why that's not possible. But yeah, I see. I understand now.
The alarm system and
That-
the electric barrier.
So someone got in the Exisal, what the fuck?
But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exisals, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exisal.
I guess.
I saw an Exisal enter the hangar last night.
They would move away from the window, but maybe not, since they would be stunned. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously it's not that, like, but it's still, I don't know, it's something that I can imagine happening.
So was this third party piloting it?
Ah, I never thought of that though.
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an Exisal?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar,
Yeah.
I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exisal.
Damn.
After all, The hangar is where the exosols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exosol comes and goes, you know?
Yay.
So even if someone is inside an exosol, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exosol every time you have to put it away.
I see.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exosol and entered the hangar?
But can just anyone pilot an exosol?
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Okay.
Nipples too!
No.
Anyway, this third party commandeered an exosol and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other two arrows with them.
Maybe it was Maki. I don't know.
I told you that's impossible.
Maki, you're lying. Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exosol. It's not possible.
Oh, she's bad at lying.
What? Not possible.
Bears have 6 nipples, so it would be much easier for them. Jesus. No! Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? Talk to me!
if someone was piloting the exosol, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
Mm-hmm.
That's not possible.
Is
Okay.
operating the exosol?
I want to look at something real quick. The 2 exosols at the scene of the crime. One of was in storage with the cockpit closed. The other was in the middle. Fuck! The other was in the middle of the hangar with its hatch open and its cockpit exposed. There is enough space in the cockpit for one person. There is an electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocubs can open. Okay. But none of them are still alive. Okay.
Really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exosol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exosols. And they were all moving too.
No, there were 3.
I was controlling them remotely.
I think there were 3.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exosol.
Oh, there's so much going on. There's so much going on. Oh. Found on the ground near the 3 exosols in the cyber courtyard. Electro hammers can disable. Oh.
So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
If someone was piloting the exosol,
Mm-hmm.
they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exosol really that difficult?
Just gonna use your
Do we
nipples.
even know how to get inside an exosol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exosols. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option.
Why not?
Yesterday, all the hammers were recharging.
That's
I love
wrong.
how it was shaped like a hammer too.
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged.
Yeah.
I know because I found one.
Mm.
There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exosols.
These things look heavy as hell.
Is that electro hammer used by the third party?
Bam.
Maybe they used it to disable an exosol.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 exosols.
Mm-hmm.
This morning, there were only 3.
True. I forgot about
I
that.
noticed that too. Was the missing Exisal taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now?
God.
Who did it? Who is this third party?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's Maki. The identity of the third party. The electro hammer gives us a clue. I saw 4 Exisals at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could do that. No, not Ryoma.
It's you! Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said.
But be careful, the electro hammers runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exisal, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it?
The electro hammer needs
She
to be
already
recharged
strangled
for
Kokichi
24
twice?
hours
Yeah.
after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning.
Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. Oh god. This is much better. Just trade up a knife. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki.
Yeah.
And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
Yeah.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
It's not a knife, it's the knife she has been carrying around all game. Oh.
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the Exisal with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar.
Yeah, she was about to fuck him up.
Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill your logic.
Oh.
Why are you doing this?
Maki, why are you doing this? What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you—
Yes, I'm the third party.
Damn.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an Exisal, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
Okay. Oh.
You're right. I used the electro hammer.
Oh.
And I used the Exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in her clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds.
Yes.
They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
Are you sure?
That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit. The arrows left holes in her clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury. That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
What?
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
But
That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
okay, it's hard to look at the bleeds at the same time as I'm doing this. But
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
what?
I'll cut through your words.
Why? What the fuck? I don't understand this. What the?
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poison.
Oh, the arrow was poisoned. But the poison was in a bathroom. What?
Poison?
But it was strychnine poison. Wait, no. I don't know that.
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation.
Maybe she shot him with the antidote of this poison.
There was just a little less in the bottle than before.
Okay.
If that poison had been applied to those arrows,
Yeah, I didn't really think of the arrows being poisoned at all.
they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
I see.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
No, she's not.
There's no way she is. 'Cause
Yeah.
Why would she kill
Why would
Kaito?
she? She was in love with him.
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Fighting for my fucking life in here.
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi?
Like, kill him?
Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial.
What? But that would also kill all of us then. What the fuck?
She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
Well, the sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be all of us.
That's it! She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
That's not, I don't know why. That feels unlikely.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer.
What?
Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
No way.
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
But what the fuck? She would not kill Kaito.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here.
What?
Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over.
It's not.
Maybe we do have the truth now.
It's.
But this isn't over.
What?
We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Huh? What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Dude.
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth.
Yeah?
That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Oh.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone.
What?
Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
No.
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
What the fuck?
Then what really happened?
Dude, I'm not even halfway through the trial. What the hell is this?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
What the hell?
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
What the hell?
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood!
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
What do you mean? What is happening? What the fuck? What is happening? This... What? Yes, I want to say. Y'all, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't care about...
Well now.
And then the Monokuma and Cups Theater segment began. But with all the Monocups destroyed, the segment was no longer possible. And so the curtain quickly fell. Goodbye. I'm only halfway through, so there's probably more to it.
The flashback light became the motive.
What?
When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him.
Whoa.
I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
You were naive.
What?
Huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me!
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected.
You...
Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
Yeah.
Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal. most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
Yeah?
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison?
So is he?
Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
Like a
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died,
Oh.
and find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right?
Yeah?
He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
Yeah? No? I don't know.
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I feel like that's unlikely.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair?
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't know. He's not the mastermind.
I don't understand anything you're saying.
I think, well, he might be lying, but you know, I just really don't think he's actually the mastermind.
But anyway, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
What the fuck?
Shut up, you asshole!
She said asshole.
I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow.
Oh. Oh no. And Kaito protected him? Oh no.
What?
What the fuck?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Of course he would.
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison.
But then, like, were the two arrows she brought poison, or was just one of them poison?
I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
Yeah.
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
No.
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito.
What the fuck? That's not...
When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore.
It's so weird that she's saying all this, like, right now.
I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Oh god.
Sorry, but I can't die here.
So he was also poisoned. The both of them were.
Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right?
I guess he did.
He already went to space.
What the fuck?
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap. Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
What the fuck?
Last trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aww, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse.
What the fuck?
Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
This sucks.
Don't you worry, Makiro.
Ah!
I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do.
What do you mean?
So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you...
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run. And live. You gotta live.
What the fuck?
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife.
Oh, that's what the scratch marks were.
In the end, I couldn't.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
It's so weird. There's still so many truth bullets. I feel like the trial's not over. What's going on?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial.
Oof.
In exchange for all of your lives.
Damn.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
This sucks.
How dare you make fun of him!
Kill him!
You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exisal.
Get out!
Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh. So, what are everyone's plans now? With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together. Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why? Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet.
Thank you, Shuichi.
We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
No, it's not.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
Is there?
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Okay. The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no!
I don't know what he's talking about. Maki becoming the Blacken?
Oh no!
Hold on, what is he talking about? The control panel being damaged?
That's it!
Okay, why?
Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
But the alarm would have rang, right?
But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Right.
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Yeah.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
I don't think so.
The security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
I don't know.
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
That's right, there must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth. Okay.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with a knife?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
What?
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with a knife?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
Bro. It seemed like the alarm system itself was working properly. So what can we learn from that? The alarm can be disabled with the alarm remote. The control panel for the electric barrier is next to the shutter. It has marks on it. Did Kokichi disable the alarm?
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated 100%
Oh,
certainty.
guess not.
I was wrong!
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, The alarm would have 100% certainty.
What?
Wrong! There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
Okay, yeah.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this week.
Well, Kokichi had more, right? But why would he?
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
But there has to be one, right? But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then.
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
It wasn't?
What?
The main objective of Kokichi using an electro bomb was disable. Keep Kibo away. the press's safety function.
That's it!
What the fuck? What?
It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Deactivate the safety function?
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
I guess? I mean, I would have assumed that it would have disabled the entire press. But okay.
That's true, but why would he do that?
I guess it's more mechanic than electronic.
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that.
I don't know.
If I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
Really? The press itself is hydraulic. Yeah.
All wrong.
What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence?
Oh no!
What?
That's it!
Wait, so like
Kaito's cause of death.
maybe he was poisoned, but maybe he was killed before he died by someone else, and then that would make Maki not the killer if he was killed by something else before he died. Dude, so does that? Oh my god, I hate that it means that Kaito actually died. I hate it. Oh no, I'm so mad.
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
He died before poison. Because it was slow poison. Yes, the cause of death could now be the hydraulic press.
This is it! The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
Oh my god.
What? He could have?
The murder video is still weird though.
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
Oh my god.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
Or maybe he thought that Kaito was dead. And he tried to crush the body, but he wasn't actually dead at the time. It's funny how many people I've seen play this and not realize that a hydraulic press moves with hydraulics. Yes, I may be stupid.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
But that's just a theory.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know.
Tie! Let's do a fucking tie!
Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press.
We can do a tie, Kokichi. You said it last time.
Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
And yeah, well, let's do a tie, man. We're gonna be right no matter what.
No matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too.
Possibly.
Right, Shuichi?
Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Did he shit himself or not? I guess it's possible somehow. No, there's no evidence that determines the cause of death absolutely. What the fuck? And let's do a tie, I guess.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
Okay.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Oh, great. Just like Komaeda.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan.
Kokichi, are you stupid? You said it yourself. We can do. I mean, you asked the question to Monokuma. We can do a tie, and we'll be right no matter what. Like, what the fuck?
The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit.
That's like. Am I reading too much into this?
No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Intuition?
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right?
He does. Leave him alone.
But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes.
Kokichi could break the tie. That's possible, I guess.
So, who is the culprit? Maki or me?
He can't press the button with his big ass hands.
The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
No, it's not. What? What? What do you mean? I don't know.
Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's
God,
just vote
I was
already.
freaking out here.
This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Huh?
Maybe.
Yes, of course.
What the fuck? Monokuma doesn't know?
Yeah? What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
No, he was deactivated. He was deactivated, so he wouldn't know.
Why do you seem so flustered?
The exosols were protecting him in the hangar, so he was deactivated. He wasn't moving.
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
Holy shit, how do we do this? What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Oh god.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know?
It's so weird. This is the first time that happens.
You don't know, do you?
Oh god.
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
We get the good part of the trial. Oh god. Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either? If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
But why?
Murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
But what's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Yes.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electro bomb to scramble whatever that was. The electro bomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
But hold on a second. Then, if the electro bomb was used to disable the safety function and everything else, why would the camera he filmed Kaito with still be working? It should not be working.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing
Bro.
clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosols... Yes, the exosols weren't protecting Monokuma. They were...
It's a retro-ass camera. It's still an electronic. Right? Admiring him, bullying him.
They were watching Monokuma.
The camera uses batteries. The bombs disable anything that is connected to the electric current. Oh. Okay, I guess.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Mm-hmm. Oh, at the time the exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us.
Oh.
But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him.
Yeah.
They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
Oh.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Even if I put someone at this disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way it will be fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
I told you there's no point.
No, he's not.
He's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
No, he's not. I'm telling you, he's not.
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
Yeah, he's not. I keep telling you guys he's not.
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
And what does Kokichi do? He lies.
Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied!
Sure.
I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me.
Totally.
The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
However, when we start talking about Junko and the remnants of despair, you go all quiet because you don't know what that means.
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How'd we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma?
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer.
Biome.
If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies.
Biome.
Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Damn.
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No, he's not.
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know?
Aren't you normally the forward one? I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
Oh. Oh.
And what is that truth?
Oh.
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
I fucking knew it! I knew he was lying!
Is that really true?
It's Rantaro.
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Yeah, he was, of course.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Guys! It's happened how many times now?
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
Funny stuff.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Kokichi lied? Big if true. Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
You fucked up, Kokichi.
But what about the Exisol? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just stole a remote from somewhere.
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Damn. Mew's remote control?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
She was smart as hell.
Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the Exosols and took them for a spin.
Damn.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Get fucked.
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite.
Funny stuff.
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
That was petty as hell. Yeah, Monokuma.
He just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
How many times have you said that?
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
I was being quirky and fun.
Yeah! Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
I need him to get out of this Exisol right now.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Rantaro.
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
I mean, there's gotta be. What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
Joe Mama. The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Anoshima, but that can't be it. She's dead as hell. She's dead. We've never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game? Rontaro.
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
Wow.
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
What? Huh?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too.
That's so funny.
This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
What the fuck?
You versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true victory. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma!
Okay.
If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
Fun stuff.
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
It's me, I'm the mastermind, yeah.
Remnant of despair.
Dude, I thought he doesn't know what you're talking about. He knows nothing.
Whatevs. Let's just get this started.
He's not even a remnant of despair. He's none of these things.
If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Oh, thanks, Monokuma. I appreciate you taking my defense. What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game.
Again? What are y'all talking about?
But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy.
Damn.
If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
What the fuck? Him being a remnant was in a flashback light. Oh, you're right. Not wrong.
Who invited you?
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
That is so funny.
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think Kokichi saw that flashback light. But I mean, I don't know.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Yeah.
Yeah! Let's just focus on the case!
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Okay.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
What the fuck? So another truth comes out. The rumor come out. Thus Bruno Mars is gay. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. What? The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. Which one? What? I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
This is it.
Okay. So that video is fake as hell, I keep
Let's discuss
saying.
the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press.
It stops in the middle. Stops.
Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Yeah.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Do you think Kaito... Wait, do you think he killed Kaito?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with the hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it.
Yeah.
Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
That... No, Himiko, he killed so many people.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
Welcome to my twisted mind. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video. It must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder, but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Oh god. I don't know. I'm not... Victim? Yeah, victim.
I see now.
Dude, I'm telling you, Kaito's body was switched out.
The victim.
I'm telling you, his body was switched out.
Huh?
Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that...
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
But who would be under there?
Switched?
Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
What something I was wondering about is like if it was switched by like another dead body of someone who has died before, would there have been so much blood? I was wondering about that. I feel like no, but I don't really know as so much about dead bodies.
Where would he even get another body?
The morgue.
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad! Switching the victims was impossible.
No, it wasn't.
The footage showed the body being crushed.
Kibo, could you say something about how the hydraulic press is not supposed to stop in the middle? You know!
When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim?
There's no morgue, yeah.
And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way.
It was...
The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause.
Yes, there is a pause button. For God's sake!
Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
It is so fucking easy to just hit pause.
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible.
It would.
Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive.
And since Kokichi is in the mastermind, where will we get a body? I don't know. I'm just making shit up again. Also, I believe the blood volume would be the same as long as the body hasn't been bled out in some way. At least if the corpse was recent enough. Okay.
We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Thanks, Maki.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that?
Kibo, please say something. I'm begging you.
See? You don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
The blood would stop being red after a while, since all the red blood cells would die. It would look like murky water. Oh.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well.
I really think Kaito isn't dead.
So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Well, I mean, he was still poisoned, so that would be a problem.
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Oh, Maki's just crying.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that again...
It's okay.
Yes, please.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's all talk it over together.
Together. God. I'm emotional. I love Kaito. I really hope he's not dead.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
I mean, he was still poisoned, but I don't know.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
Thanks, Monokuma.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered.
It was! God
How could it have
damn!
been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
Pause button!
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time.
I kept saying it! Red blood cells are red due to the heme molecule, so it wouldn't be red. It's usually just darker. Okay.
Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
Yes. A trick to that video. It stops! It stops! It stops in the middle! Kibo, you know it should not work like that! Help me out here, man! What the fuck?
There must be... some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you?
Not really.
Filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
No.
Something seemed off about that video to me.
Kibo, thank
The
you!
hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
What?
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
Thank God, my dude!
Be some trick to that video.
I thought he was not gonna say anything. I was gonna be like, what the hell?
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video.
My face is so hot.
Was it really Kaito?
Like I'm so...
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Shit! Shit! Ah!
What you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious?
Sometimes
to
I
any
fuck
of
up
you?
just because I try
The
to
filming angle seemed
specifically hit the
unnatural, don't you
V
think?
point.
The person in that video.
But maybe I shouldn't stop doing
Was
that.
it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Fuck!
That the video.
You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
I'm trying.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
It's not the...
I was wrong!
Dude,
There must be some trick to that video.
maybe that's the one I need to present. Maybe that... I was just hesitating between those two truth bullets, I wasn't sure.
Did the placement of the filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Alright.
I agree! Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second?
I've noticed that at the beginning. Thank you, Kibo.
Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
It did not stop. Damn, he almost was a dead body for a minute.
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
Yeah.
but in the video,
I fucking knew it from the start.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly? Right before it crushed the body?
Yes.
But why would it stop?
Pause button. Mine. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? The pause button! Is that it? No, that's the camera up here. Wait. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Is that...
I see it!
I guess that's it.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
Yes.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
Oh, well, yeah, it makes sense.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
So he pressed the force stop button and then he paused the video.
dropped it by accident. I don't really remember.
Good job.
So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
Not if there was a pause button being pressed, you guys.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
Are y'all stupid or what?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stopped that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. What the fuck? Again?
I see it!
I fucking knew that.
The video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press.
I feel like I might have been wrong about some things in this trial, but I was right about this.
Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously.
Yeah.
So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
I can't believe Kokichi is bad at video editing.
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Yeah.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Let's spin that down. Where was the camera set up? Near the control panel. Where's the control panel? Here.
There! The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here.
Yes.
To operate the press and the camera at the same time, it would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Yes.
Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Okay.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
It doesn't. That's true.
There was a reason the camera was set up there.
Ah!
Also a reason for the height. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside.
Oh, yeah, there's also that.
That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
Yeah.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle.
Yeah.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
It was
Did
a
they get
tripod?
that in the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
Damn.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right?
Kaito's not
Use
dead.
that video angle trick and switch the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive!
Where is he though?
Well, wait just a minute.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
But it was still poisoned though. So like, oh, did we just?
Nico, The different body you mentioned. What are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's
He's
the
not.
mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
Shit.
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so... I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What if it was just paint?
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well. I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Yeah, he's on our side now.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Oh.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
What if it's just fucking paint?
Thrown away?
The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was... But... What the fuck? If it wasn't an old body, it could only be Kokichi.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
But...
Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
What the fuck?
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time, which means that something had to have been decided before. Decided before? I have to pin that down. Can't let anything escape me this time. What the fuck are they talking about? What? Oh my god, I'm so sick of the Hangman's Gambit. It's so confusing. Oops. Victim something. Oh, it's not? How were the bodies swapped if only 2 people were in the hangar? I presented a C? I thought I presented a T, my bad. Victim... Victim... Helped? Victim helped? Wait, how? Why? How? Why? How? Why? How? I'm so confused. What the fuck?
I see now.
What?
I can't believe I overlooked this.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped,
What the fuck?
which means they were working together.
What and how and why and why and how and what and...
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit.
And what the fuck?
The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside.
How and what the fuck? What in the Jesus Christ? And what
They
the
switched
fuck?
places while the press and the camera were stopped.
What? But
Then
why?
the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim.
But
To put
why?
it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different
I
times.
don't understand.
An
What the
impossible
fuck?
trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
What the fuck?
The victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point.
Dude, what the fuck?
Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
No fucking way.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
Then. But does that mean Kaito did it and Kokichi's dead? Then who the fuck is in the Exisal? If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit is inside that Exisal. Oh my god, what? It can only be them. What? Holy shit, what?
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means
No.
Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first.
Yes?
The two of them switched while the press was stopped.
Would Kokichi really agree to that shit?
Then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi
And would Kaito really agree to killing somebody, even if it was Kokichi?
must be Kaito.
What the fuck?
So, the person inside that exisal isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What the fuck?
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
What the fuck?
Kaito is the culprit? What?
It
You're
gets
joking,
better?
right? You can't be serious.
Oh my god.
I don't want to believe it either. But it's the only way any of this makes sense.
But what?
My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
That is fucking crazy. My god.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Say something, my god.
Answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
What?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
What?
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my own eyes. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito.
Okay.
There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
Yes, but we are currently doing the trial for the person who died in the hydraulic press, not for the person who died from poison.
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him.
Bro.
But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the
Maki,
facts.
that's not what we're talking about right now.
I don't understand.
Maki, are you protecting Kaito? If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away?
There was only one antidote. So it's more likely he died from my poison arrow.
But these...
This is the truth?
Maki!
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
He doesn't.
Huh? Are those the only options?
Damn.
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito's the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? Like, why? I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
Oh, maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't drink it.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about?
Oh, her eyes are crazy. I mean, that would explain why we'd found Kokichi's clothes in the toilet.
Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito!
Oh my god. Oh god. No!
I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know?
Ah!
Killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong.
I truly hate this
Poison
part.
arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But
Fuck.
you keep getting in the way. You're so goddamn annoying.
Oh god.
It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
Pretend to drink the antidote. Oh my
It's
god.
here.
Oh my god.
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
That's crazy. Why would he do that?
He pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote
You might want to practice the rhythm game skills before Trial 6. It's fine. It's fine.
After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done
Holy shit.
to make Kaito cooperate.
What the fuck?
Make him cooperate?
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan.
Trial 6 rhythm game is hard? Okay.
However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
Oh my god.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He
Oh.
had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
I just wish there was a rhythm that wasn't just 10 million quarter notes. Yeah.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us.
But didn't he keep saying he doesn't want to die?
You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
He went so far as to give up his life, just to create this mystery?
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious.
What the fuck?
Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Komaeda.
Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad. Shuichi
Oh my
figured out
God.
the truth.
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
What the fuck?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died.
What?
But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Okay.
Extras?
I'm fine with being an extra.
Huh? Why?
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
But why? You are being so friendly with us.
That's Monokuma.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
They still can't prove how the victim died either way. That's true. There's no like concrete proof. Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
What?
Hmm?
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh. I'm already at this part? After receiving the item from Himiko, the culprit... Okay. Who did Maki hit with the electro hammer? The Exisal. Where did the culprit shoot Kokichi? What opened the shutter and got inside the hangar? The Exisal. Who was hit by the first arrow? Who was hit by the second arrow? After Maki left, what weapon did Kokichi take out? This shit is crazy, man. I don't... Who actually drank the antidote? What evidence did the culprit leave in the bathroom? Who was put in the hydraulic press first? Holy shit! Where did the culprit... Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? What evidence did the culprit leave in the bathroom? It's an insane trial. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Culprit shot Kokichi on the arm, and Maki shot him on the back. Damn, he really ate shit.
This is the truth of the case! Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together.
Oh my god.
Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab. She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight.
Holy fuck.
Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way. She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation.
So I was right about a couple things. I was right about Kokichi being the next victim. I was right about the person in the Exisal not being Kokichi. And I was right about him not being the mastermind. I would not have guessed the thing about Kaito though.
While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm.
Kokichi has the face of, are you gonna hit me? Better make it count. Better kill me in one shot.
If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals.
He knows where those are.
Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an Exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard. The shutter of the hangar opened, and an Exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an Exisal to interrupt them.
Like, what the fuck?
He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the Exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow.
Damn.
The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi.
Oh my god.
The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it. The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game.
Win?
Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind.
Holy shit.
Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion.
I zoned out for just a second.
When
I was
Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote.
My god, he's crazy!
Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electro bomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours.
Wow.
Kokichi's plan was to use an electro bomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place.
Holy shit.
After detonating an electro bomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan.
Why did
But
he?
because the culprit owed him for saving their life,
Okay.
he agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike 9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined.
Holy shit.
After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic
If Kaito didn't
press.
agree. Oh my god, you're right!
This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom
And
to the
Kaito
press
didn't
was
want her to
created.
be the black end.
Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie.
Holy shit, it is insane.
While Kokichi was setting up the video camera...
That's what he meant by
near the press's
blackmail.
control
I was a little confused about that.
The culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electro bomb had disabled it.
Big owl and dragon and open wound to the ground. Yeah, that sounds nasty.
The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view,
Considering Kokichi was on death's doorstep, I can understand why it took him a second to hit pause on the camera. Yeah, that makes sense.
Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles.
Oh my god. That is fucking
The culprit
crazy.
And the victim.
That is fucking insane.
The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera. Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation.
Oh my god!
He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself.
What the fuck?
And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again.
But where is... Well...
This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed
Holy
body.
shit.
But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out.
That is fucking insane.
With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath.
Bro.
And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick. The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut. I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man, Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions.
Oh my god.
Huh? You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it, but it's wrong.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure that Kaito is inside that exisal. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
What if he's doing this to make people vote for the wrong person, and because maybe Kokichi ended up dying from the poison before he was crushed, and that would make Maki the murderer, and Kaito doesn't want that?
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm
Wait,
sure
no,
everything will be
hold on.
okay.
So she would escape? So she would escape.
This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the results of this voting time be?
What the fuck?
If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
Ruin. I see, so that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we?
What?
Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. 'Cause I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito, not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
What?
One last conversation?
There's More to talk about?
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
What the fuck? The closing argument already
All right,
happened.
Let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
What? Kaito is trying to ruin the game, that's why he's hiding the truth. I don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life on the line for it. So to put my faith in him, this is only on the only way. Everything that we've determined up to now. What if I turned it all on its head? Yes, I need to lie. Oh, shit. Shit.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who
Oh, shit. I messed up.
All right, let's pin this down.
Oh, shit. What do I have to lie
Who is
about?
inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
God damn it.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Bro.
Alright, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
One who died.
Ah, fucking, I'm sorry. Like, the lying mechanic is so weird to me. And it's so complicated.
That exisal.
Kaito, right?
Isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing
I'm sorry, this is so confusing. Like, I'm gonna do it, it's just...
Alright, let's pin this down.
Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died.
Jesus.
I'll reveal the truth. Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
What?
What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone.
What?
I've deceived you all.
I mean, he's lying, but what the fuck?
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
Nah.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting.
What the fuck?
But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Now hold on just a minute.
Hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
What? Really? I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito, I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us, I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective word, fine, I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Bro, this is so risky.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming. But as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito.
Stop it! That's enough!
Holy shit.
Huh?
It's over.
God.
If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
Kaito!
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything.
Holy shit.
But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
Mm,
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do. Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started!
mm,
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
God. Shit sucks.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
It sucks. Hey. Bro. Well, if the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
Absolutely
The
right.
blackened who killed Kokichi Oma is Kaito Momota. You all got it right. So y'all got it right. Huh? Even Shuichi and Makiro voted for me. What a relief. Well, I knew you guys would get it wrong.
But you know...
But man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines. How and when?
Jeez.
Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. What the fuck? It's even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events, too. What? But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys can tell, though, huh?
Come on, man.
Hey, come on, guys. Don't look so sad. You guys got it right. It's all good.
Why?
Why? Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believe that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki, was she protecting Kaito or just believing in him like me?
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it is just like Kokichi said. Or Shuichi? Did he say
After
Shuichi?
Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me.
He has been planning to do something with the press for a long time, and then all he would have to add is stuff about Maki. My god.
I mean,
Then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan.
hey!
Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind! That was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? You all fell for it, but you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control, I had Miyu make it. God. The mysterious message in the courtyard, using Gonta and making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
What?
What the hell? Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind
Shit!
was to end this boring killing game.
Huh?
To end it?
Yeah.
I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead, this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hand. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why?
Oh,
Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything is ruined.
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it? So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind. Oh. My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth. Oh, so the mastermind but it was another person who put the flashback light there, and oh,
Could it be?
maybe making you remember the truth what the mastermind wanted. What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights, so we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
Which means
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind strap all along. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair.
okay.
Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair. We're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about that flashback light. Guess that's another mystery for you.
I mean,
Anyway, like I was saying,
you know,
then who is this true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win.
huh?
I don't really get it, but is this the plan to throw off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult, Kaito. I need you to kill me. Oh my god.
What?
What?
I mean,
The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown, and then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Makiro or Kokichi were the blackened, then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end.
But
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
that's right.
Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the blackened was? And this is what he said.
Well, you know.
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. But who's watching? Everyone's supposed to be dead? There would be no point in making this game in the first place. But Monokuma has been a stickler about the rules and about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan with the virtual world.
Which means...
Which means Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubts that this death game is being shown to someone.
What did you say?
So this is some kind of show? But who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
yeah,
That's right, the flashback light is the reason we even remember that.
Nah.
But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after this class trial, there's no doubt.
Listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong. Why he relied on Shuichi.
Yeah.
It's just like Kokichi said. If this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. A death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching this?
Hey,
What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial. Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me. Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then.
Then, here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind, then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him? I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to-be-continued cliffhanger like that. Why, you are just too cute. Okay. Really?
Hey,
I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway.
Nah.
It was kinda hard to ignore such an annoying guy.
Huh?
What?
Jeez.
Jeez, I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you.
Don't screw
What are you
around.
talking about? You want me to kill you? I figured you'd react like that. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become the Blacken. Damn. And her crime would be exposed so easily.
Well,
If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects.
What?
What? Damn it, that's playing dirty. So that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no deaths I won't sing to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance. Our chance to end this killing game.
ruin this
That's
killing
why
game.
you have to kill me so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring to the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring them down to utter despair. And everyone who died can rest in peace. Oh crap, I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But you know,
At least I...
I wasn't boring, right?
that punk.
He blackmailed you by using me?
Ah,
No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin this killing game.
jeez.
He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice.
Damn it.
Because I'm out of time.
What?
Time.
Could it be...
You mean your
What
health?
are you talking about?
But you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore.
My bad.
Oh, my bad. That was a lie. God damn it, Kaito. I have so many thoughts and not all of them are nice. A lie. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. It can't be.
No.
But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. If in my memories I was fine during the medical exam for my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means
Could it
this
be...
might be the virus.
What?
The virus?
If I remember correctly...
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope's Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
Could it be...
This must have something to do with the virus. This hits different now, yeah. Kaito didn't use that flashback light, so he might not remember it. But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't...
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project. You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say?
What? Kaito is infected with the virus, but how could that be?
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan.
But
you know, when I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
Hey, so...
Kokichi left me with a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It was a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi would see right through it till in the end.
Huh?
What?
Well done.
And that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something.
Well then...
Kaito, did you...
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed stuff up during the trial and Shuichi would see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I'd expect from my sidekick.
Why?
If you knew I'd see it through it, why? If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far.
Ah,
No, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
Why?
I mean,
Because of this plan and Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind,
got it.
we got closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's gotta be a hint that leads to the real truth.
Huh?
The real truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life.
But
You talk as if he was your partner when you hated him so strongly before.
What?
Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap. Till the end, no, even beyond that. There are people who say Kokichi was an inconsistent character, and well, yes, of course he was inconsistent. He was actively acting like an asshole just so people would believe that he was the mastermind. Way too much to say about this trial. God, there's so much. He was a lying sack of shit.
Hey,
It's getting harder to breathe, so please, can you...
Hey, so
Hey, can I ask one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. Huh? It was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself.
huh?
You little... The bastards who created this game to toy with our lives and this shit's enjoying it. They all piss me off.
shit!
That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game.
Huh?
Kokichi said that?
Nah.
That could have been a lie too. He probably just said it so I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth.
It's a lie!
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears.
But
I wonder which one it is. A lie or the truth? Even now at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. God, dude! That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi.
Huh?
I
What, me?
mean,
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous?
that's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know. Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool and I got frustrated.
My bad.
So that's why I was so harsh on you, my bad.
That's wrong.
No, Kaito, that's not true.
Hey,
I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take the responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now, I'd be... Oh. Kaito?
Kaito! What?
Kaito, are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die.
Okay!
You sure are, Bucko, because it's punishment time. Punishment? I won't let you.
I won't let you kill him.
Oh?
Oh, you plan to get in my way? You know what will happen if you do that, don't you?
So what?
I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
Cut it out.
No, stop.
Kaito.
Kaito, I can't let you die, Kaito.
That's it.
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you. He won't need to touch him, is that it? That's real funny, you jerk.
What was that?
Hey, hey!
Oh, just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is, know what I mean?
Huh?
What? When a life ends, those closest to it mourn, but if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right?
That's
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope, that's my point.
Hey.
What are you talking about?
Hey!
Alright, kids, time for your grand re-entrance. Oh, god damn it. Not the Monocubs. No! No! This is the worst! This is the worst!
Huh?
I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it or spell it or say it, I'm still Monotaro. What the? That's totally a lie.
By the way,
What the hell's going on? I could have swore there was more of you chumps before.
Hell yeah!
Fuck if I know. Let's destroy Monodam now. This sad sack is bumming me the fuck out.
What did you say?
What the hell? Weren't all the Monocups completely destroyed?
Hey,
Those old Monocups were destroyed. Those Monocups are the latest model. They still got the factory settings, so in a way, it's like they're brand new characters. But who cares? And now that my cubs are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore.
What was that?
You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just as replaceable, maybe not as replaceable as the Monocubs, but finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. Finding other people?
oh well.
I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, we're so fucking lovable and shit, except Monodam, of course.
Hey, hey!
Oh, do you know what else this means? Now that the Monocubs are back, I've got my Exo Entourage protecting me again. Still want to defy me now? This is bad if he's got the Exosouls again.
Shut up.
So what?
I won't let you
It doesn't
kill him.
matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end. Stop. Even if you kill the Exosouls, you'll just get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last Electro Bomb were crushed in a press.
No.
No, I won't give up. Maki roll, enough already. Oh my god, hold on, I need a tissue. I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I've fought to protect someone. Oh, and I've never been given a nickname like Makiro before either.
What?
And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never fallen for someone before.
What?
Makiro,
No.
I don't want this to end, I just don't.
I won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you.
My bad.
Makiro, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing.
Hey, so
Hey, Makiro, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before you hated yourself so much, you didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
that's right.
You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about it.
But not anymore, right? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself. God, this sucks.
Come on, man.
Hey, don't cry. Can you send me off with one last smile?
I believe in you.
You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang.
Okay.
Alright, Kaito, I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
Me too, I'm gonna hold it in. I'm not. I can't stop crying right now. I'll endure it. I can't cry even if I wanted to. God. Hey, sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now. Can do. Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before.
Hey,
But let me just say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
get ready.
You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you. That's all.
Please.
I leave the rest to you guys and this ridiculous killing game.
Please do not worry.
Well, end it, so please don't worry. For God's sake.
Shuichi.
And Shuichi, never forget, you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
This is really embarrassing for anyone who joins like mid-try, like right now when I'm fucking crying.
The impossible.
Don't
is
forget,
possible.
the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. I'm really just exposing myself on the internet. I don't know how many people are watching, but like...
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Kaito. Oh, Maki!
Maki roll.
Maki roll, how long are you gonna cry? You should smile.
Sorry.
I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Of course, my bad for making you cry like that. Alright then, let's end this with a bang. A special punishment suited for the luminary of the stars. You don't gotta tell me, I'm excited to get this started. Oh yeah, well screw you, I'm not gonna die the way you want.
It's punishment time!
What? God. That's the first execution from the first game. Blast off, second ignition. What the fuck? Oh, what? Oh. So he died before? Holy shit. Oh, it broke his ahoge for real? Kaito!
Right?
Kibo, are you okay? You got hit by that debris when you protect-
Well,
I'm fine, more importantly.
Hey!
What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won? What do you mean Kaito won?
Because
He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
Okay?
That's right, Kaito wasn't killed by you.
yeah,
It's Kaito's victory. I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever, it's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine.
what was that?
It's not over?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, no shit.
Hey!
And it written in the school regulations.
That's right.
The killing game will go on until there is just one black and or two spotless. School regulations. Are you gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well,
I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
That's wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game.
That's it.
And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise.
You're right.
Yeah, we're not going to let anyone else die. Who's even gonna play that game anymore? It's already over. You could cut this tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway?
Well, actually,
Feels like we're stumbling into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all. Yo, Pops, fill us in. We want to help you out. Monosuke's acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points. Oh, I just can't help myself around you cute little cubs. Gather around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Would that take longer than the whole chapter?
my widow cubs.
I'll tell you all about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home.
so long, farewell!
Leave. Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard. We don't want it. Just go away. By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. No way, nuh-uh. This game is gonna keep going and going for a long time. During this renting, Monokuma took out a flashback light. Bro.
What?
What did you just do?
What?
Was that a flashback light just now?
Could it be?
Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end. And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. What the fuck? After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing. Because we're drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind. What? The killing game will never end. Never, ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. Why would I let something this fun ever end? What? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand. How is she still alive? What the fuck? She was like crushed.
Such despair.
Bro, what the hell? Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard. The place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed. All the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But still, I stood there.
Well,
What are you doing?
Ah,
Maki,
hey.
so you came too.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maki, I'm sorry.
What?
For what? I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I end up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well,
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
Huh?
hey.
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone? Yeah,
okay.
lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't have been my friend, I would be...
That's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful for Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely. I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, so you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Oh,
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you.
Ah,
Tsumugi, Himiko? If you don't mind, can we join you in your training?
huh?
Huh? I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together.
Huh?
We're going to end this together?
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
All right.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right, I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. 'Cause, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Oh, by the way, what happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went?
Huh?
I don't know. What is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Um,
And yet, this silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity.
and now it's gone?
It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore.
What the fuck?
All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own.
Holy shit.
Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair.
So cool.
I will.
So cool!
No matter what, I will force this to end.
So cool.
This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
Whoa. Whoa. Bro, what is happening?
I will destroy it.
Holy shit, Kibo! What the hell? Voyage with a passion, without passion or purpose. Oh my god! Oh my god! Kibo insane moment. No. What the fuck? Oh. There's so much. Like, this was this was insane. This was insane. This was an insane trial chapter. What the fuck? Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. Who's that? My name's Makoto. I don't have any talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager. Oh?
This boring-looking person is me.
What?
See? Even the way I look is normal.
What the fuck is happening here?
Getting into an elite school like this was just the start of my bad luck.
Makoto?
I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teacher's lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up. I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this.
What?
I want to run away, and run away, and run away, and run away, and run away. But I'm okay. I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to. That's why I'm gonna be okay.
Who the fuck it?
Thanks for the courage. Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with.
What?
Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you. So please keep trying your best.
Is he watching our killing game?
And one day, I'll also...
Who the fuck is that? Oh god. What happened?
What did you say?
This school building blew up. What happened? Hey, over there. I turned to my head to where Maki was pointing. Oh, he's so cool. Oh my god, he's so cool! But it's kind of dangerous. Why would you do that? Are you just exploding everything we're supposed to live in? Like, Kibo? Kibo, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're flying? Is it magic?
Punk.
I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. We'll get caught up in this mess if we don't. But how do we stop him?
All right.
We have to talk to him. We can get him to calm down.
Hey.
It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna stop now, but I can't. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. My lord. Kibo, come on, man. Is he going insane because he lost his ahoge? It's like a battlefield.
Damn it.
We need to get his attention. Get him to calm down.
Hey!
Are you trying to get us killed?
Kibo.
Please, Kibo, come down and talk to us. I shouted out to Kibo, who finally came to a halt midair, and then slowly fled down to us.
Hey.
Here he comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you call for me? Please
Bro.
keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Other matters?
Yes.
I'm going to end the killing game.
Huh?
End the killing game.
Indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, okay? And with us in it?
What did you
Destroy it?
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety. Bro, what?
Could it be?
So that's why you have that weapon.
Hey.
That's what's with that weapon and the jetpack.
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab.
Huh?
You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power, output, and functionality.
Wait,
Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say that you didn't want to use anything from the lab?
Right.
That's right, you don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I wanted to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My course is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game. Okay, and where do we sleep?
you can't!
Hold on, if you do something like that, we'll all die too, you know? Yeah, dude. There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside the spaceship, you know?
Right.
That's right. Are you trying to kill us too?
Yes.
Bro, what the fuck? If my actions result in your death, so be it.
Huh?
So be it.
That's
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice, that hope does not exist here. And unfortunately, he is right. What the fuck, Kibo? As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us.
No.
Wait, we still have hope.
Remember.
Our hope is everyone here, our friends who are still alive.
You're right!
If we all work together, then this killing game will...
100%.
It will not stop. It will never stop. Bro, what...
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed, humanity is extinct, we have no home to return to.
What?
That might be true, but...
Which means.
Monokuma is right, despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Everyone.
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair.
Hey.
And you would be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that?
Logical.
That is a far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Listen closely.
Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game. We
must
should
do
follow
it.
their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game. What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do?
No.
No, I can no longer hear that voice.
Huh?
You can't hear it anymore?
That's right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice.
I have decided.
I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone.
We can never submit to despair because we are students of Hope Speak Academy.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Why?
Wrong.
That's.
Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then.
And what are you basing that claim on?
That's wrong.
Nothing.
But
I just have a feeling.
You.
Just a feeling? You sound like that idiot right now.
because.
Kaito said so. It's just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching.
Okay.
There can be no killing game without an audience. Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. If there's an audience, then there's people alive somewhere. This game must be the same way. Someone is watching somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. True, we cannot say there is absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility.
No, that's wrong.
That possibility is our hope.
Huh?
What?
Because...
We haven't investigated everything. There are still a lot of mysteries in this school. If there are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth. Spoken like a true ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
Thank you.
Kibo!
Listen closely.
We have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that.
Huh?
Until dawn?
Yeah.
Though dawn there is simply an illusion projected onto the dome, if you cannot stop the killing game by dawn,
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You're gonna end what now?
Didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game! Because the killing game is forever eternal!
What the fuck?
Why, you...
He's back!
Unbelievable.
Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mutiny!
That's enough.
So what? You are sorely mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Huh? Is the robot malfunctioning? He must be. Why else would he try to defy me? Then let's kill him until he dies from it. Hell yeah. No, ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so I can go on this time.
And that's that.
Pops, can we kill him, please? No. They're so brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs. Huh? Well, any last words? They're all in battle mode.
Everyone!
This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here.
Kibo!
Kibo, are you okay?
Yeah.
Shuichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I'll stall them.
Well then.
It's all in your hands now. Now go!
Okay.
Alright.
Never forgive rule breakers! Anyone who messes with the killing game must die!
Exosols, assemble!
No.
No. I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over. In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
That's how it began. In the war between Kibo and the Exosols, the Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. Wow. Goodbye, Danganronpa. We ran to the entrance hall trying to escape the battle that was unfolding.
Seems like...
Okay, I might stop here because it's late, but what the fuck? My god, this stream was a fucking roller coaster. Let me save. This is a lot. This is a fucking lot. Let me switch to what the fuck? That was a lot. Thank you guys for being with me during these trying times. Sorry I cried so much. I'm very sensitive to fictional sadness. I cry a lot. That was really sad, and I'm so fucking confused now. Actual what the fuck, agreed. Like, bro. Alright. Oh yeah, the question of the day. I think swords are cooler. I like bows, but I like swords more, I think. Bows. Interesting. Oh shit. Let me see if I can read somebody. Nico is streaming. The stream was so intense. It was crazy. Alright, we're gonna raid Nico. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you. And I'll see you on Friday for more of this. Jesus. Bye.